these celebrities found out the hard way that keeping up with Chris Tucker is basically impossible. Of all the legends Chris Tucker hung out with, his Michael Jackson stories are just on a whole different level.
Do you ever go in public anywhere with Michael Jackson?
You know what? We go to the movies sometimes, but it's hard because Michael got to sneak in the movie right before it starts. So Michael come in there like with a ninja suit on, he's hiding and he's sitting there, well, where's Michael? And then I turn around, he's like, hey, Chris. I'm like, oh, man, how long you been here? About 5 minutes. I'm sorry. Did I scare you? And then all of a sudden, we watching the movie, he's the loudest person in there.
Really?
You know? Yeah, he's watching the movie like, hee hee. I said, Michael, would you shut up before people see you? Sorry, it was funny, Chris.
Yeah.
Yes, the legendary Michael Jackson was full of surprises, and sneaking into movies with him wasn't even the craziest thing MJ did with Chris.
Michael was just so nice. He would give you anything if you liked something. Like I was just complimenting a flat screen TV he had, and he gave it to me. I was like, Michael, I didn't want the TV. But then the black came out of me. I started liking everything after that. I said, Michael, I like that Rolls Royce. That's a bad Rolls Royce. Not the old one, the new Rolls Royce, right there. He was like, you like it, Chris? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, you sure you like it? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, well, you better go buy one, because I ain't giving you my Rolls.
Chris Tucker can make pretty much anything funny.
He knows everybody.
Yeah. You know everybody?
I kind of do, you know, and
Not only do I know Michael Jordan,
I wear Jordan 1s and the most comfortable shoes, and every time I see Michael, he look at your shoes. First thing he do is look down, what kind of shoes you got? Reebok, man, you crazy.
Muhammad Ali?
He said, you a funny mother Tucker. I said, all right. I thought he was going to say something else.
You hang out with Prince now.
I went over his house, man, because Prince have a club.
Y'all hung out.
We hung out.
Okay, how about like Stevie Wonder?
I know Stevie. Stevie's, oh man, he called me.
Keep trying. You're gonna have to go way deep into Stevie Wonder.
One thing Chris Tucker couldn't resist was copying Michael Jackson's iconic dance moves. He just had one problem. You see, Chris is left-handed, so he'd always kick with the wrong foot, and every single time, MJ would crack up. And on top of everything else, Chris Tucker also does some amazing impressions, but sometimes they can get you in trouble.
I went to Africa one time with Bill Clinton. I started doing impressions of Bill Clinton, and he started liking it. He was like, oh shit, that sounds just like me. He invited me to Africa. He said, Tucker, you wanna go to Africa with me? You're black, I'm black, I think you're like it. So I started doing the impressions, man. Everywhere we went, he wanted me to do them. Every country we went to. Finally, I got tired. We got to Nigeria. He wanted me to do it in front of the president of Nigeria. And I was scared. Shit, if I mess it up, they put me in jail. And Tucker, come on now. I need you. I done set it up now. Come on, don't let me down. You want to ride home, right? Huh?
When Chris Tucker became one of the highest-paid actors in Hollywood, his family took that news exactly how you'd expect.
What is your family's reaction to your success?
Oh, they all quit their jobs when they found out I was making $20 million a year. They was like, we rich, we rich. I was like, no, I'm rich, I'm rich.
Even something as simple as having a neighbor.
You ever had a neighbor that borrow your shit and keep it so long, you have to borrow it back?
But at least Chris had neighbors, because when he came to visit China, he found out that Jackie Chan basically owns the whole block.
What's it like in China with Jackie Chan?
He's the man. Jackie owned everything. He's like, you like hotel? He said, you like hotel? I said, yeah, it's my hotel. That's my hotel. No. So I got to do more movies. And then he was like, wow, you over here. I said, I came to see you. What do you think I'm over here for? You're the only person I know in China.
Yet, have you ever wondered what happened when Chris Tucker met Jackie Chan for the very first time? Well, let's just say it didn't go smoothly.
We was in a meeting and we was getting ready to do the movie, and Jackie didn't say nothing the whole time. He was just like shaking his head. Okay.
First time I met Chris Tucker, we tried to make Rush Hour 1, then sit in the meeting room. Jackie! He keep talking, I just looking.
He's so fast.
And I put the director aside after the meeting. I said, does he speak English, man? It's no way we can do this movie if he don't speak English, man. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? That was the whole thing I came up with. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? Because I was like, the first time I met him, I was like, do he understand English? Does he speak English?
Rush Hour became one of the biggest comedy franchises of all time. Behind the scenes, however, it was complete chaos, as Chris Tucker made it super hard to get through a scene without laughing.
That's right, Lee. For the last 3 years, I've studied the ancient teaching of booty.
And sometimes the other actors gave him material to work with.
Show your ass!
Show your ass! Yes.
We'll go through more bloopers very... This clip from Money Talks looks intense. What you don't see is that it took 56 takes because nobody could keep a straight face. And in the end, they had to use a take where Chris's scene partner can literally be seen smiling.
They put their hands on you.
And they tried to, man. And one dude gonna come try to grab me from the back. That's how they caught me. That's how they brought me in. They was slanging like, yeah, like that. Then they grabbed me. Yeah. Man, get the hell out of me, man. Hey! Where your shirt at?
We couldn't stop laughing. We did 56 takes one way, and we got one clean, and Brett Ratner started laughing. I'm like, oh! But it was magic.
Chris Tucker tried to finesse a Rolls Royce out of Michael Jackson and failed. With Charlie Sheen's Ferrari, though, he didn't even have to try that hard.
Charlie let me borrow his Ferrari, man, when I was like 24 or something like that.
Did you own your own?
No, I didn't have one then. I just asked him because I was like fearless, like, Charlie, let me borrow your Ferrari. He was like, okay, sure. I was like, what?
There were so many cars in the driveway back then.
Yeah.
It was cool to have another parking space open, you know.
I kept that Ferrari so long, he forgot I had it. He was like, do you have my Ferrari? I said, I think I do. He said, you want to bring it back? Okay.
Money Talk.
Oh, Money Talks with Charlie Sheen. That's Charlie Sheen. That was the funnest movie ever, man, because I would show up late for work, and Charlie wouldn't show up at all. They were like, they'd be arguing with me, and then all of a sudden, Charlie ain't even here. What y'all arguing with me for? Find Charlie first, okay?
Borrowing a Ferrari for so long is impressive, but Chris Tucker's, let's call it survival skills, started way before Hollywood.
We used to hide the cupcakes, you know, because I'm the youngest of 6 kids. We hide the cupcakes because they be gone. By the time my mama get home, you say, Mama, I got that groceries for you. I got that. You take it in there, you hide them cupcakes. You know, you take out 3 or 4 of them. Mama, what happened to the cupcakes? Hey, man, Mama just bought 2 of them, man. I'm sorry.
His brothers eventually got their payback, though.
My brothers, I invited them down to the club, and from, being from Georgia, and like you said, they, being a comedian, like, what? They was all laughing at me like, all right, I'm gonna come down and see you perform. I invited them down to the comedy club, and they was down there, and I was on the list, but being a comedian, you might not get to go up.
It's not guaranteed.
So I didn't get to go up that night, so I had to ride all the way home, and they was in the car. I thought you was a comedian. You didn't go up and all this stuff, and I said, okay, one day I'm gonna go up, y'all gonna see. So now they ask me for money every day, and I said, I thought you was gonna pay me back. When you gonna pay me back?
Fame did change a lot of things for Chris Tucker, and how people treated him in public, yeah, that got weird fast.
People think stars live in Hollywood. You live in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta.
Do they leave you alone in Atlanta?
Sometimes it's because they don't see a lot of celebrities, so they be coming up to me, looking at me like, hey, man, you? I'm like, yeah, I'm me. You? Like, what you doing out here in the grocery store shopping? I gotta eat too. I'm getting some food. You think I'm a superhero?
But alright, enough about celebrities for a second. This next clip is painfully relatable.
I hate waiting on people. You ever had somebody call you, tell you they on their way, you call them back, them still at home? You said you was on your way, man. My clothes in the dryer, man. Damn. And you be mad as a till you get there. You be happy as like, oh, punk ass, always late. What's up, T? Let's get out of here.
If you haven't realized by now, every single time Chris Tucker and the King of Pop got together, something ridiculous.
No, that's Spider-Man.
Why exactly would MJ have a Spider-Man mask in his car? Anyway, here's Chris Tucker accidentally calling Jackie Chan by his real name while filming Rush Hour 2.
We would love to see that. We would love to see that, Jack. Now, Jackie, we would love to see that. Wouldn't we love to see that?
His name is Lee, goddammit.
Lee, we would love to see that.
Chris broke character plenty of times. Now here, someone else did it for him.
Oh. Hold on. Who's calling?
I'm filming. I'm looking Jackie Chan dead in his eye. Call me back. Call me back. No, you can't speak to Jackie Chan. They want to speak to you, Jack.
Hello?
I'm sorry about this.
We are filming right now.
But sometimes a blooper writes itself, like when Tucker just couldn't pronounce the name of this dish no matter what.
Is this a kosher meal?
Yes, sir, that's our kosher meal.
What's the name of it?
Filtered.
Filtered fish. You know what this is? What is it?
Gefilte fish.
It's filtered fish.
I love this stuff.
I really don't. You have black people all over the world eating this. We some lots of things.